event?
Obviously there's quite a few variables with the event, a lot of challenges really. Obviously one is the actual I'd say physical exertion required to do this event. It's not an easy event. A few people commented on the actual Facebook group, quite rightly so, saying that Eddie Izzard ran much long, a greater distance than that, and yes he did. I mean, the guy's a great comedian, a big fan of his, and a lot of people I know have met him and said he's a top rope as well, so, and what he did was great, superb. But the event that I'm doing is a bit more complex than that. Basically, Eddie Izzard did a lot of running. Now you can train for a lot of running. The problem with combining a swim and a run, especially a swim of this distance and this sort of degree of challenge really, is that you have to kind of prepare for both challenges separately and then obviously combine the two. The problem with swimming is that generally it's only accepted for channel swims and for open water swimming. You need to increase your body fat percentage for thermodynamics, so obviously you offset the onset of hypothermia. I don't really want to get hypothermia when I'm swimming the channel. It's not going to be a great experience if I do that. No. So I need to put fat on for that, also for energy purposes, respiration. But at the same time, when I get off out of the ocean and get onto the running, I want to be carrying as little body fat as possible so that my joints are under less stress, I've got maximum running efficiency, and I'm going to be carrying as little weight so I don't burn out of energy quickly. So it's difficult. I've got to combine two opposing kind of goals in my training and my preparation. So really, challenges, it's going to be just hard preparation, basically trying to balance the two kind of opposing training structures. But looking forward to it. Yeah, really looking forward to it. I've always loved the challenge. So. I think fear is a good thing. I think fear is a good emotion to have. When your body is fearful, it's telling you to prepare for something. That's what that emotion's all about. Fear is a preparation emotion. It's telling you, right, this is going to be tough. Be afraid. Therefore, get the physiology, the body working so that you're going to prepare for that event that's causing you fear, so you're best able to cope with it. So I actually quite embrace fear. Actually, just really excited about it. I turned my fear into excitement. Although I do have to admit, I got a call from a mate the other day who did put the willies up me a little bit, not literally of course, metaphorically speaking. But basically he said that he's been looking on Wikipedia and speaking to a few of the people he knows down south, and apparently great white sharks have been seen in increasing numbers each summer in the stretch of water that I'll be swimming in, and I don't like great white sharks. I've got nothing against. I think they're magnificent creatures, just as long as they're quite a far distance away from me. That's when we get on best. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna demand some kind of Rambo knife on my leg in case something tries to attack me. And Graham's gonna be in a boat behind me with some kind of harpoon gun. You know what I mean? I'm gonna freak out if I see a fin. But yeah, I suppose my biggest fear really is getting attacked by a great white shark. I know it's stupid, but that's a nightmare for me.
Yeah, I'd have to say so. I mean, obviously the bulk main reason is to raise money for charity, is to do something amazing, is to help a lot of people and show other people they can do the same, be an inspiration. But at the same time, it's good to have it's good to have a personal goal, something that you can really aspire to, and I think by training for something like this, if indeed I do go ahead and do it with Damien, but certainly helping Damien to train for this really helps me aspire to something higher than I ever thought was possible, and will really get the best out of me. And I guess that's one of my own personal reasons for why I'm doing it, other than to raise money for charity.